Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today is a match reaction. It's Birmingham versus Luton. But before I get on with the match reaction guys, today's video is sponsored by the guys at OneFootball. OneFootball is a free football app which you guys can download for free on the Apple Store or on the Play Store. Now as it's a Saturday, the weekend is here. Football is played across the weekend and we all know that we want to check the results. We want to see how other teams got on. How do I find out how other teams have got on? I go on the OneFootball app. On the app, you can pick your favourite leagues. So, of course, I've picked the Championship. And right now, I'm checking through the latest results. As you can see, Watford won 6-0 against Bristol City at home. Obviously, Watford want to go up this season, which is not what we want as Luton fans. Wycombe got a very important away win to Huddersfield, won 3-2. And I think they scored right at the last minute. Scored in the 87th minute. That's a very important win for Wycombe Wanderers. We've got to play Cardiff soon in the league, and they got a very important win at home to Coventry, a 3-1 win in fact. If you guys want to check out how other teams have done in other leagues, make sure you download the OneFootball app. So what are my thoughts on that 1-0 away win to Birmingham? Now, the first half was clearly the better half for us and in the game as a whole. The quality in this game was very poor. There weren't many chances as expected, to be fair. I didn't expect any more than 2 goals in this game, just due to the fact that how bad both teams are going forward. You know, it was going to be a physical game. I was expecting a lot of free kicks, a lot of corners, and we got exactly that. The ball was in the air for majority of this game, which actually suited Birmingham because that's how they play. With us, that's not really what we like to do, but we adapted and we got the win, which was obviously amazing. Now, in my opinion, it's an ugly win. You know, it wasn't the best, but you take it, you know. Birmingham are down there in the table. When you play against teams like Birmingham who are down there, there's always a chance that they could nick a win, you know, get a scrappy win. And we didn't allow them to do that, which is great. I'm so happy that we did get the win. I thought we were going to get something similar to the Huddersfield game where we would go ahead and then we concede. But no, we actually defended very well. I thought we defended better than we attacked in today's game. Lockyer and Bradley were brilliant, I felt. For me, Lockyer is definitely underrated amongst Luton Town supporters. Replacing Carter Vickers is massive. That's big shoes to fill, you know, replacing someone like Carter Vickers who helped us stay up. Since Nathan came back to the club, it's been very clear that our defence has improved massively. And especially this season, we've kept more clean sheets, we're conceding less goals, which is brilliant to see. And I do think Lockyer has played a massive part in that. He's improved us massively. He had a point to prove, especially when signing for us, because he did get relegated from the Championship the season before with Charlton, so he had a point to prove, and I think he's proved it, if I'm being honest, being very solid for us, and he's helped us get these types of wins like we have done against Birmingham. Another player which also doesn't get enough praise in my opinion is Clark. Although he doesn't score week in, week out, and he is an attacking player, he is quite a useful player. He's good at defending and good at attacking, and I felt he put himself out there today, you know, and he does that quite a lot. Although he needs to obviously contribute going forward, but when defending, he's quite a good player in that sense. And to get him on a free transfer from Accrington is brilliant, and it's also his first season in the Championship, so I think that's been a very good signing as well, having someone like Clark at the club. I just think he deserves a little bit more praise, you know. Yeah, he isn't going to score 20 goals a season, but for someone who we got on a free transfer from Accrington Stanley, I think he's a quite useful player. I think he impacts the game quite well, and he does help us get wins like today. In the second half, it wasn't the best, was it? And I felt we didn't really gamble going forward. There were opportunities in the half where we could have, but I think the quality in the final third just wasn't there. And it was like that for both teams. Sluga had pretty much nothing to do. The Birmingham goalkeeper didn't really have much to do either. So yeah, going forward for both teams, it just wasn't there today. But I don't think the referee helped. The amount of times he kept giving out fouls for stuff which half the time weren't even fouls. You know, you just play the advantage if it is. But the referee didn't really do that, which was a shame. He kind of destroyed the pace of the game a little bit. But look, it's a win. I'm happy. Yeah, it weren't pretty. It wasn't the best, but you have games like this throughout the season where they're not pretty. So hopefully we can use the win from today and use the momentum into the next games. Now, I'm not his biggest fan, but I thought today he was the best player on the pitch and deserves man of the match, which is Dan Potts. You know, a goal, a clean sheet, defended quite well. So I think he deserves that award. Dewsbury Hall was good yet again. I think there was one point in the second half when he done this unreal bit of skill. And honestly, I don't know where we would be without that man. A great win, and I'm so glad my Saturday isn't ruined by Luton not picking up 3 points. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on today's video if you did. Comment below your thoughts about our performance against Birmingham. Let me know how you felt the boys played. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to download the OneFootball app if you haven't done already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.